Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Let's get back to exploring around. We've explored most of this area. Was there more stuff up here? No, it's just more of the road. Let's go up here because it looks like the other thing leads to what we want. I mean, there's clearly some defensive stuff here. And a dead guy. So let's go up the other way. Come along, Safana. Hi, rabbits. Rabbits just ignore us, sitting there. Bridgefort refugee. Prepare to meet your end, puppet of Kalar. Hold, Voghiln. They do not wear crusade colors. Hey, it's Jaheira. Oh, yeah. You are right. Who are you, stranger? Jaheira, is that you? Elmindreda, you're supposed to be in Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? Marching to Dragonspear to fight against Kalar and her crusade. And you? When you put an end to the Iron Crisis, Khalid and I decided to travel to Bridgefort, thinking it would make for a pleasant respite from Baldur's Gate. And it was, until the crusade took Borskir Bridge. I was trapped outside Bridgefort, Khalid within. Join me, Jaheira. Together we shall liberate Bridgefort and reunite you with your husband. So you and these others stand against the crusade. Doesn't seem like a fair fight. You haven't made an impressive showing here thus far. Join me, Jaheira. Together we shall liberate Bridgefort and reunite you with your husband. Together we are more powerful than apart. I shall join you. There is another way into the fort, a magic circle that can teleport a small number out of the fort. If we can find the activation wardstone, we could use the circle to enter Bridgefort as well. Shortly after the crusade arrived, though, the wardstone disappeared, lost in the chaos of getting everyone into the fort. I witnessed a woman in a purple robe near where the wardstone was lost, likely a priest of Cyric. There is a ruined temple of Baal in the area, rumored to have been converted to the worship of Cyric. I am trying to find it to see if there is any sign of the mad god's disciples and their wardstone. It is the slimmest of hopes, but it is a hope. So the gentle Jaheira will go at this woman's side? And, what shall Voghiln do in the meantime? Forgive me, Elmindreda. This is Voghiln of Luskan. A bit too lusty, but a worthy fighter. We would have been taken by the crusade were it not for him. Kinda surprised none of this is voice acted. Come with me, Voghiln. Any friend of Jaheira's is a friend of mine. He and your other fellows will find refuge in the camp to the southwest.
Good. We will see you again soon, yeah?
Yeah. For now, Corwin, head back. Yeah, we'll come back and get you later. Jaheira's joined my party.
Sure you don't want me with you? The Grand Dukes told me to stay close.
I appreciate that, Corwin, but you're more used to me in the camp. Take care of things there. I'll handle them from here. You're making a mistake, but it's your mistake to make. Take care. Okay, Jaheira has nothing right now. Well, we can level her up a bit. Specialized in club? Seriously? Quarterstaff? You have, like, awful weapon proficiencies. Can't use a mace. There's a couple quarterstaffs I could give you with, but they're two-handed weapons. I've got that spear. Let's see. 2 first-level spells, 4 second-level spells, 3 third-level, 2 fourth, 1 fifth. 71 additional hit points gained. That is a lot of hit points to gain. I'm wondering if some of this is based on where they were at the end of the last game. Because she comes in with nothing. Diana Air came in with nothing. Whereas Minsk came in with stuff. I don't know. Haven't seen any scimitars, and I really don't know why Scimitar, Wakizashi, and Nenjito are the same weapon proficiency. But... really, clubs? Well, I can give her a spear. So we'll go with that. Druid level 9, Fighter level 7. It's kind of tempting to take her. I do want a second priest, but... I don't know. Let's see. Invisibility Purge is always good. Cure medium wounds. Call woodland beings. Summons forth a nymph, huh? Could be interesting. Protection from lightning. Cure serious. And cure critical. Hey, pixie dust. This creates a small handful of pixie dust that the caster can use to toss into the air. Anyone hit by the dust becomes invisible. The range of the dust is about 30 feet. Of course, the invisible creature is not magically silenced, and certain other conditions can render the creature detectable. Even allies cannot see the invisible creature or its gears, unless these allies can normally see invisible things or employ magic to do so. Items dropped or put down by the invisible creature become visible. Items picked up disappear if tucked into the clothing or pouches worn by the creature. Spell remains in effect until it is magically broken or dispelled, until the caster or recipient cancels it, until the recipient attacks any creature, or until 24 hours have passed. Thus, the invisible being can walk around and cast defensive spells. However, if she attacks, she immediately becomes visible, although the invisibility enables her to attack first. It doesn't seem all that great. Harper's Call. The spell is only available to Harpers. Harper's Call restores a comrade to life to further service the cause of the Harpers. Spell functions similarly to Raise Dead, with the following exceptions. Harper must transfer a small portion of her life, essence, 10 hit points, to successfully raise the deceased person. The person has but 1 hit point when raised, and must regain the rest by natural healing or curative magic. And the raised person suffers a -5 penalty to all ability scores for 1 minute, making the spell virtually useless in combat. The spell will never reduce the recipient's ability scores below 1. Iron Skins. When a druid casts this powerful spell upon herself, an outer skin of iron will move up from the ground, completely covering her. The skin is, of course, magical and will hinder the druid in no way. The effect of this is to protect the druid from physical attacks such as melee weapons and projectiles. For every 2 levels of the caster, an additional skin is gained upon casting. For example, a 10th level druid would receive 5 skins. For each skin the druid possesses, the spell will stop 1 attack, so a 10th level druid will be protected from the first 5 attacks made against her, but the 6th would affect her normally. The skin will remain on the druid until she is affected by dispel magic. All the skins are removed due to physical attacks, or the spell's duration expires. Will protect her from physical magical attacks such as magic missile. So it's similar to Stone Skin. Alright, well... I think we will go and get Corwin back. I would like 2 priests, but... to a certain extent, these potions kind of help with that.
Also, what do these do? That's 10 hit points. Yeah, it's a little bit better than the Cure Light potion of healing. Actually, is it? 9 hit points. Which is odd, considering a potion of healing is supposed to do 2d4 plus 2. Whatever. Let's bring in Voghiln and see what he's got on him and what he is. I might not actually be able to take Nero with me, which does disappoint me a bit, unless I get Dynair killed, which I am sort of tempted to do.
Oh, there, Bench.
Hey! And with that, the conversation was over. I'll allow you to join me if you promise to never, ever call me wench again. Ho ho! The lady has spirit, and Voghiln likes spirits of all kinds. Yeah, I will join you. Alright, Jaheira, you go ahead and stay here.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
They didn't update your dialogue? Stay here and wait for me to return. Okay, so you are a Skald. So that is a type of bard. How do you have magic resistance? Neutral good. Let's see. What equipment do you have? You have throwing axes +1. And you have a Warhammer +1. Bracers of defense armor class 6. You have a buckler +1. And Voghlin's helmet. Usable only by Voghiln. 5% magic resistance, protects against critical hits, 15% chance per melee hit that humanoid opponents are stunned for 1 round. This helmet is light and strong enough to be used as a secondary weapon in battle, delivering headbutts between weapon strikes. A few dents near the rounded mithril crown indicate it has been used for this purpose in the past. Ah. Interesting. We also have more non-magical throwing axes. Potions of healing. Potions of freedom. And potion of mind focusing. I guess I'll leave you with your stuff. Let's go ahead and level you up. There you go, gaining some spells. I mean, he is a bard. I could always have him do stuff. Let's see. Bastard Sword, Axe. You got Sword and Shield style, 2 weapon style. It is odd. I guess maybe you could use axes in 2 hands? I don't know. What would I want you to take? I guess short sword, because I could probably put one of those in an offhand if I ever decided to do that. 80 hit points now. Let's see. 18 strength, 16 dexterity, 16 constitution, 14 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 15 charisma. That probably... Wow, lore 100. That really beats my lore. At least that's what bards are good for. Let's see. Where is your chance to learn spells? 60. Yeah. 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 Eh. Alright, where's Corwin? Getting a lot of people around here now. There you are, Corwin. Would you travel with me for a time? I could use your assistance. Let's go. There we go. Alright. Okay. So, a Temple of Baal somewhere around here. Let's see. Exit. Oh, maybe it's going to be off onto another map. Seems reasonable to start exploring this way then. Hi, pheasant. Oh, is this the cave? What? What is that rabbit doing there? Did it actually go into the cave? I bet it did. Well, let's go kill some trolls. Oh! Hi there! Troll shamaness. Are we close enough? I don't think so. You cannot bless from there. I don't think it's doing this. Okay, how about we do a little bit of healing? If you can even get there. Nope, can't. Alright, chuck a potion. Nope, that didn't work. Nine of these. Can you attack that one? What an unusable. Did you run out? Yeah, you ran out.
Another try I shall give. Thy cold.
No, it's because, it goes back to that one, out of those. You should go after the ones that need to die.
Hells, I missed.
Okay, now you can go after this one. What are you doing, Corwin? Are you not actually helping at all? You finally getting over here to cast that spell, huh? Well, I guess that's okay.
I am yours to command.
That was fun. Could have been worse, actually, though. That's the thing. Go ahead and grab that.
Velbol.
Do another one on me, please. And how about one of these?
Yes, dear.
There's something over here. A tinderbox. Bunch of water star gems. Well, let's put the gems away. And everything else. Alright, so tinderbox. So oval container, badly tarnished with time, is packed tightly with dry tinder. I don't think that's what a tinderbox looks like. That's just a striker. Not sure what we're supposed to do with that. I guess we can come this way.
Certainly.
No. Ah, hello. Spectral Troll. Oh, goody.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
With your infravision, you spot an unlit torch in the northeast corner of this dark cave. Achievement unlock. Darkseer. Interesting.
Curses!
How did I spark that?
I am here.
Spot that with
Whatever you like.
infravision.
A den of stinking evil. Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway, well scrubbed evil.
Not entirely sure that it's well scrubbed in here, Minsk. You might be smelling something else. I don't know. What am I? Okay, so let's see. With your infravision, you spot an unlit torch in the northeast corner of this dark cavern.
Indeed.
Your need.
I mean, you've got the
Right.
Topsider's crutch.
Certainly.
Watch your step. Nothing good comes out of a place like this. Your orders?
Of course, you're too far away.
Right.
Let's just give you that. Alright, so, what?
Indeed.
I mean, I would assume that it would give me a, you know, the little circular icon. You know, when you... that icon. But I don't actually see anything. There's no use option for that. I can't put it there. What am I supposed to be doing here? Did they get the location wrong? I don't know. I mean, I kind of assume that the point is to, like, light this place up or something like that so they can't live here again. And that can't be it, right? Humans, elves, and various animals contributed to this pile of bones. Many are recent additions, still glistening wetly. All have been gnawed clean of meat. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here and, like, pixel hunt and see if I can figure out something. I mean, why would I get an achievement for this if it's not usable. I don't know. So, yeah, we'll call it an episode here when we come back next time. Hopefully I will have figured out what I'm supposed to do in here. See you then, everyone.